Hi everybody, it's another Walk Around Wednesday. I'm over here at Daytona Toyota and I've got Garrett with me. Garrett's going to take some time to walk around one of our best pre-owned vehicles we have on the lot right now. It's a Camry and it's got about 1,600 miles on it. So Garrett, tell us some more about this vehicle.
Alrighty, so right behind us we have a 2025 Toyota Camry LE, right? So that's going to come with the hybrid engine as standard across all 2025 models, right? And one of the things that I always like to point out when it comes to the Camrys is the fuel efficiency, right? So in the city with that hybrid engine, it's going to get you to 52 miles on average per gallon. And then on the highway, it's going to be 50, right? So moving on, we also have full alloy wheels. So that you're not going to have to deal with any hubcaps anymore. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about anything falling off or anything like that.
Is there anything you want to show us in the inside?
Yeah, of course. Moving on to the inside, we have a push to start standard and wireless charging port and 2 USB-C and 1 USB charging port. It's also going to come with the 16-inch display on the inside.
Okay, what do we got in the back seat?
Moving on to the back seat, it's going to be pretty standard with the exception of 2 things that I always like to point out, and that's going to be the 2 USB-C charging ports and their own personal vents back there so they don't have to worry about being hot in the back seat.
Nice. Yeah, this vehicle really looks brand new. Just as a side story, 2 of my 3 children own Camrys because they're such safe, reliable vehicles. And we also really love the whole gas mileage thing. So I'm glad that you brought that up because that's huge, huge. All right, so let's see the trunk. What do we got?
Moving on to the trunk space, we have our spare wheel up underneath that liner and 2 releases right here so you can put the seats down in case you need to put anything big in your back seat, right?
Okay. All right. And what do we got? Let's see. Let's come back around here. Is there anything else that you want to talk about as far as this goes? I usually like to ask everybody, you know, what is it that makes somebody want to maybe come over to Daytona Toyota versus another Toyota dealership?
So I think one of the coolest things that we as Daytona Toyota offer is our warranties when it comes to used vehicles. This one being a gold certified used vehicle, it's going to come with a 100,000 mile 7-year powertrain warranty, which is going to cover everything under the hood, and additionally 100,000 miles 7-year hybrid engine warranty, which is going to cover everything with the hybrid engine in case, God forbid, anything goes wrong with that, right? Additionally, we have a 8-year roadside assistance, unlimited miles. In the event that something does happen, we'll be able to come there and get you. You know what I mean?
That's important. And we always have to talk about the fact that we've got our lifetime oil changes.
Yeah, 100%. That's another important one is the lifetime oil changes, which is free across the board. That along with window tinting, pinstriping, and
we've got the warranty. So and with the new, so if you were to purchase a new vehicle, you're going to get that lifetime warranty, which is what we give on all of our new vehicles. So I like to throw that in there too. The other thing that I like to make sure that I add in is that if you're a Volusia County Schools employee, you're still going to get that $200 gas card if you buy anything that's new or pre-owned. And I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
all
good.
right. All right, guys. Thanks again for coming out and spending some time with us today. And we will see you next week. Thanks, guys.